Hi everyone, today I'm doing a holiday haul. These are basically stuff that have been released for the holiday for 2017. I planned on doing this weeks ago, but it just never happened. But it's probably better that it didn't happen because now I've actually had a chance to play with a lot of them, so I can give you my opinion on how they worked for me. Some of this stuff was given to me for Christmas, so some of them I haven't used as well, but the majority of this stuff I have played around with a bit. Before I get started, I want to announce that I am doing a giveaway. Again, I had planned on doing this weeks ago, but I've been collecting stuff that I really enjoy using because I want to give away things that I really like. And there are still some things on the way. So some of the things I will include in this giveaway, they're going to be a surprise to the winner. The first being this Golden Hour Palette by Viseart. If you've watched my channel for a while, you'll know that Viseart makes some of my favorite eyeshadow formulas. Their mattes in particular are really good. They are buildable, blendable, they apply really well, and they last really well on my eyelids. This one is a mixture of mattes and shimmers, and I think this would be a great palette if you're new to this brand or if you just want something compact with a good color range. Then I've also got this Dose of Colors Snuggle is Real set. This is a holiday release and it contains 3 of their matte liquid formulas. These are all nudes. I again love Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks. And the third thing I'll be giving away is this Lush Salt and Peppermint Bark Scrub. I bought like 4 of these after I tried it out because I love it. This is really great for scrubbing away dead skin cells. It has made my feet so smooth and nice, as well as my legs, and it smells really nice. So whoever wins will get this one as well. Then I will be announcing the winner of this giveaway in 1 month's time. All the details of this giveaway will be in the description bar below. On to what I got for holiday releases 2017. I'm gonna do it beauty news style and go alphabetically. The first things I got were these Dior quads. Now I'm not usually the kind of person that collects Dior quints, and I haven't been really interested in their quints for a while until I saw these ones, and these are from their Precious Rocks collection. You've got this one, which is Ruby, and this has really beautiful warm toned red shades, and they're all shimmery. And then you've got the emerald one, which is the green one, and again they're all shimmery shades. I dropped this like 5 minutes ago and luckily they didn't break because they are expensive. I bought this with a voucher. Luckily I had a voucher because, again, converted to Australian dollars, they retailed for more than $100. It's quite a lot. But I have really enjoyed using these, and I have to say I actually really like the emerald one more than I like the ruby one. I think because now I'm just more into greens. Maybe because of my hair. I don't know why. I'm into greens these days. Not so much the warm tones as much as I was a couple of months ago. But I think these are really beautiful quality. They are all shimmery, so if you're not into the whole shimmery look, then these might not be for you, but they are really beautiful. And overall, I've been really impressed with the new Precious Rocks collection from Dior. I'm glad that they've stepped up the game and created a collection that I think is quite beautiful and refreshing from their previous collections. Then I also picked up these Dose of Colors liquid lipstick sets. This one is going to be for the giveaway. The red set I was drawn to because there was a shade in here that reminded me potentially of the strawberry suede color from Revlon. However, it is a little bit different. I love the Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks formula. I think they are really long lasting. They don't feel as comfortable as, say, your Stila Stale Day liquid lipsticks. So, you know, they're not for everyone, but these colors are really beautiful. And if you want to win the nude set, then enter my giveaway. Now, I said I wasn't going to get this, but I ended up getting this because I broke my sister's one. Okay, this one shattered, and so I said to my sister, I'll get her a replacement one, I'll keep this one. I didn't want to buy this one. This is the Volume 3 Ambient Lighting Edit. Really expensive. Not sure if it's worth it, but I'm going to try it out because I have it now. And then I also got this Hourglass Ambient Metallic Strobe Lighting Palette, and I have not used this one mainly because I've been focusing on the highlighters in my project pan, which I'll link in the cards if you want to see what products I'll be panning this year. I've heard that these are really more metallic than their usual ones. That one was Absolute Strobe Light. This one is the middle one, which is Pure Strobe Light. And this one is Lucent Strobe Light. So yeah, they definitely seem a lot more metallic than the other ones, which I've only just swatched in stores because they didn't interest me at all. I think I will put this into the mix once I actually pan my ambient lighting palette, which I'm so close to finishing up everything. So can't wait for the next update. Next things I got were the Kevyn Aucoin Neo Trio set, and I'm really glad they put them into smaller pans because I've seen the originals and they are massive. I don't think I'll ever use one of those up, but I did want to try these ones because they look beautiful, and I've never tried any Kevyn Aucoin products before, so I wanted just to have a sampling of what they offer. And I've always wanted, ooh, nearly dropped that. I've always wanted to try their Neo powders. Now I have used these a little bit. This one I find is pretty average. I don't think it does very much. It has a little bit of a shimmer texture to it, but it doesn't really come up particularly shimmery, which I like because I like the fact that these are really finely milled, so you don't look like you've got a whole bunch of glitter on your face. This one has the purple highlighter, which I think looks nice, but I'm not sure. Sometimes I feel like this is not necessarily what looks best on my complexion, but I do like it. And then we've got this one, which is the one that I've been using the most. This one has the blush and the bronzer, and then this other kind of, I guess, more peachy blush shade up here. Really like this one. These are my colors, so I have been using this one quite a bit. And again, I like the fact that these are small and compact because, again, these kind of things I've got a lot of, and I don't think I'll pan any of them anytime soon. So this one is a lot more easy to actually make a dint in. Then, like I mentioned, I've got this Salt and Peppermint Bark Scrub from Lush, and I bought this because I get really dry patches on my feet. Sorry if that's kind of gross. I personally don't like feet. I don't like looking at feet. I don't really like talking about it, but my feet do get really dry, and this has worked wonders for me. I've almost finished the one that I've been working on. It's lasted me about 8 times. I did actually buy a few more because I knew that I'd be using it and loving it, and once it's gone, I won't be able to buy it until potentially next year. Now, my mum got me this Nars Man Ray palette, and this is in Love Game, and all I've done is opened it. I haven't even swatched it or anything like that. But I've heard that this is pretty nice because recently I haven't really been into Nars eyeshadows that much. I used to have quite a few of them, but I've decluttered most of them. Some really nice deep shades in here. This green shade looks beautiful. And then what else? This other caramel shade looks like something I'd wear. So can't wait to play around with this more because the shades in here really look nice. And I do enjoy a palette more than I enjoy their singles because I find that I gravitate more towards palettes than singles. Otherwise I need to bring out other things and use them with it. It's just a laziness factor. Not that I can't, it's just, you know, when you're trying to get ready and you don't have so much time, it's nice to have a palette that has all the colors that you'd want to complete an eye look. I also bought these Natasha denona 5-pan eyeshadow palettes from Beautylish that she released for holiday. I saw Tati's video and I saw that some of these shades popped out. Luckily this hasn't happened to mine. However, this morning I noticed that this one had kind of shrunk a little bit, and you can actually, this actually will tip out, which is really scary. So just really be careful with this. They are very, very delicate, and I am very, very clumsy, so I need to be careful because, as you know, I dropped this and this just shattered, so don't drop it. Just don't drop your makeup. When I first got this one, I wore this like every day for a week. In particular, I love this blue shade. I think it's really beautiful. It's stunning. Some of these shades are a new kind of formula. This one is the shade that I love the most. I use this as a liner and I think it's really gorgeous. There's been a lot of criticisms that this is not a complete palette. To be honest, I don't really care because I don't need more brow bone highlights. I don't really need more boring browns. I think this is a nice accent palette, or a palette that you can use in a complete look if you wanted something a little bit more kind of warm tone with a pop of blue. Now Joya is this one. This one has 5 shades that are kind of more cranberry, berry type shades. This is the one that I haven't used as much as the other one, just because, again, I've been more into blues and greens recently. I'll swatch it for you. This is the beautiful yellow gold. A cranberry red, which I think these shades look nicer than the cranberries in the Star palette. I think they perform a lot better. So if you were interested in these kind of shades when you looked at the Star palette, I'd get this instead because I think these perform a lot better. And again, I've labeled these because I like to know when I bought these palettes. It gives me a good indication of how old they are. Last but not least, I got this Stila set, which came with 3 of their new liquid eyeshadows. I haven't used any of these yet because I don't really gravitate towards liquid eyeshadows. I need to try them. And then their Magnificent Metals. I enjoyed the fact that there are 3 small ones here because I've seen beauty users destroying video on these ones to see how many swatches you can get with one full size, and you can really get a lot. So I don't think I'm gonna use these up anytime soon, so I'm glad there are small ones here. I don't always go for glitter, but sometimes I do enjoy it. So these are the 3 shades which I'm going to swatch for you here. Peachy Sheen is the only one that comes up a little bit more sheer and not as opaque as the rest. And then you've got these 3 liquid eyeshadows which look like this. Again, haven't used them, so I don't know how they perform, but I plan on using them very soon. So that was it. That was everything. I didn't go too crazy with the holiday releases this year because there wasn't that much that really appealed to me. Most of these things that I have got, I've really enjoyed. And if you want to see a specific review on any of them, please let me know. I might film them if I have spare time. I don't know. I might not have spare time. I might just do a review on my Instagram account. Let me know if you want to even see that. Anyway, I hope you've had a good holiday break, and I'll see you in the next one.